Hi, Miss Bolt suggested a book to me since we have been talking about opinion writing. And I gave the example the other day that someone was asking their parent and trying to convince them to get them a pet and needed to work on their reasons just a bit. So in this story, there's a little boy whose friend is getting rid of their pet, and it's an iguana. And an iguana is a type of lizard, and they live in what looks like a big fish tank, but there's no water in there. So they live in an aquarium tank, and they sometimes have a light on top of the cage to help keep them warm. But this one is called I Wanna Iguana, and it's by Karen Kaufman Orloff and illustrated by David Cuttrell. So on the back there's a blurb and it says Alex thinks an iguana would make life fantastic, but his mom's not so sure. Now I know we're starting to learn about fantasy too, and I'm not sure that realistic fiction is what this is because an iguana does not ride bikes or play the guitar or sing while they're playing guitar. So I would guess that this is also a fantasy book. And I know Miss Bolt is going to be talking to you about fantasy if she isn't already. So let's read I Wanna Iguana and think about the reasons that he's giving. Oh, and they do this like mom and the son are writing notes back and forth to each other to share what they want. Let's look at the pictures first. So that's the little boy in the window. And it says, Dear Mom, I know you don't think I should have Gulligan's baby iguana when he moves. But here's why I should. If I don't take it, he goes to Stinky, and Stinky's dog Lurch will eat it. You don't want that to happen, do you? Signed, your sensitive son, Alex. So I guess this isn't the boy in the story. This boy over here is Stinky, his friend Stinky, and this is Stinky's dog. They're afraid he's going to eat it. All right. So one reason is he doesn't want it to go to Stinky's friend. And here's Mom's reply. Dear Alex, I'm glad you're so compassionate, but I doubt that Stinky's mother will let Lurch get into the iguana's cage. Nice try, though. She said, I bet Stinky's mom is going to keep it up high. So she has her reasons for saying no. He has his reasons for saying yes. He's still going to keep trying to convince her. Take a look at the pictures. Dear Mom, do you know that iguanas are really cute? And they're, oh, I'm sorry. Did you know that iguanas are really quiet and they're cute too? I think they're much cuter than hamsters. Love, your adorable son, Alex. Dear Alex, tarantulas are quiet too, but I wouldn't want one as a pet. By the way, that iguana of Mikey's is uglier than Godzilla. I just thought I'd mention it. Love, Mom. So cute, didn't make her want that. Neither did quiet. Dear Mom, you would never even have to see the iguana. I'll keep his cage in my room on the dresser next to my soccer trophies. Plus, he's so small, I'll bet you'll never even know he's there. Love and a zillion and one kisses, Alex. Dear Alex, iguanas can be grow to be over 6 feet long. You won't have enough space in your whole room, much less on your dresser, with or without your trophies. Love, Mom. Now, I know we've talked about fact and opinion. There are some kinds of lizards that get that long, but they don't live in the United States and they don't live in our bedrooms. It's not the same kind. Look at the pictures. Dear Mom, it takes 15 years for an iguana to get that big. Mikey told me. I'll be married by then and probably living in my own house. Love, your smart and mature kid, Alex. So this is supposedly Alex living in his own home 15 years from now. Here's Mom's reply. Dear Alex, how are you going to get a girl to marry you when you own a 6 foot long reptile? Love, your concerned mother. Oh, look, the lizard has a ring. These pages are a little hard to turn. Just 1 second. Okay. Dear Mom, forget the girl. I need a new friend now. The iguana can be the brother I've always wanted. Love, your lonely child, Alex. So now he's trying to tell her, but I'm so lonely, Mom. Dear Alex, you have a brother. Love, Mom. So Alex already has a brother. He just doesn't want him. Dear Mom, I know I have a brother, but he's just a baby. What fun is that? If I had an iguana, I could teach it tricks and things. Ethan doesn't do tricks. He just burps and poops. Love, grossed out Alex. Dear Alex, how do I know you're ready for a pet? Remember what happened when you took home the class fish. Love, Mom. And there's a jar with the fish gone. I wonder if it'll tell us what he did with the fish. Oh my, look. Dear Mom, if I knew the fish was going to jump into the spaghetti sauce, I never would have taken the cover off the jar. Love, your son who has learned his lesson. P.S. Iguanas don't like spaghetti. Dear Alex, let's say I let you have the iguana on a trial basis. What exactly would you do to take care of it? Love, Mom. Seems like he's starting to wear her down. Now she's trying to see, what if I did let you have it? Oh my goodness, look at this picture. Dear Mom, I would feed him every day. He eats lettuce. And I would make sure he had enough water. And I would clean his cage when it got messy. Love, responsible Alex. P.S. What's a trial basis? Dear Alex, a trial basis means Dad and I see how well you take care of him for a week or two before we decide if you can have him forever. Remember, Stinky and Lurch are waiting. Love, Mom. P.S. If you clean his cage as well as you clean your room, you're in trouble. Dear Mom, I'll really, really, really try to clean my room and the iguana's cage. Also, listen to this. I'll pay for the lettuce with my allowance. I mean, how much can one baby iguana eat anyway? Love, Alex, the financial wizard. Remember, I told you kids always go, I really, really, really. Never works. I don't know. Maybe it did with this mom. Look at how she looks. She looks happy, and so does he. Are you sure you want to do this, Alex? Yes, Mom. I want an iguana, please. There's that very big please I told you about. She writes him one more note. Dear Alex, look on your dresser. Love, Mom. What do you think? Did he convince her or not? Yes! Thank you. Thank you. So he's got an iguana on his dresser now. So what do you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Miss Bolt made a good choice. I've never read this book before, but she's right. This went right along with what we're learning about with opinions. I hope you liked it.